Welcome to another episode of the Victor and the Giant Fox Music Review Podcast. I'm here with my co-host, the titular Victor.
What's up?
Our co-host, the non-titular Mike, is not here with us.
Boo.
Sleepy. No, I'm just kidding. He just got back from a big trip and he's been working a lot. So he is sitting out. He sat out last week and he's sitting out this week too, but that's okay. The two founding members of this podcast are going to hold it down.
We're
Victor,
here.
how you doing, man?
Doing good, man. Rams won. It's okay, though. You know, they deserved it. They played better. All right.
Yeah.
Would have loved to see our Cardinals up there, but we just weren't good enough, man.
Yeah,
We weren't going to cut it, you know?
Yeah, we never are. We get
I was
almost
ruined-
good enough.
Yeah. And then just drop.
Just drop.
Plummet. You know, what can you do? Wanted to see Burrow win, but didn't work out for him either.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, maybe they'll keep it up and they'll come through next year.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Well, today we're looking at the newest EP from the Gorship, self-titled Gorship band, death metal band, Impending Doom.
Brutal.
What is it titled? Hellbent.
Hellbent, dude. Sorry, man. I'm jumping the gun, as they say.
It's
Whatever that
okay,
means.
man. You want to know what jumping the gun means?
Dude, where does it come from, man?
Running.
Oh.
It's like running track. That means going before they shoot the gun.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Now I know what that means.
I don't know if you can tell by my physique, but I used to be a runner. Yeah.
You.
I did not.
I've seen you run, though, dude. You could have been.
I could have
I'm
been.
saying, yeah.
Not anymore. These knees don't got it in them anymore. You know?
Really?
Not running. Not like. I mean, this is a lot
Yeah.
on these knees running.
Oh, man. I work with a guy. He's about 50, and he was talking about, my knees hurt. My wife got me these knee braces, and I feel great afterwards. But when I take the knee braces off, I feel like my knees are shifting a little bit, like my legs are at the joint kind of wiggling a little. I was like, well, maybe you need to build some muscle around there, dude. And then at the end of the day, he needed help with like picking something up, like heavy, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And I saw his knees shake, bro. And I felt bad.
Dang. Sounds like he skips leg day.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Doesn't know about leg day. Doesn't even know about leg day.
It's messed up. I'll tell you what, man. At my weight,
Yeah.
every day is leg day, bro. Standing up, walking around. No, but that is one nice thing is I can get on a treadmill, do like a good incline.
Yeah.
And it does work out like my lower legs especially, but it's also cardio, which feels
Two
good.
birds, dude.
Yeah.
That's two birds right there.
Exactly.
Nice.
It's two calves.
That's, heck yeah, bro.
Yeah.
America, you know?
Yeah, that's right. Before I make any other dumb jokes, let's just get right into the breakdown of Hellbent by Impending Doom.
Stay with your knees, boy.
Impending Doom. I don't know if I stand up, I'll be off camera.
Oh, yeah.
Impending Doom! So, Victor, let's get into it.
What's
man.
up, man? All right. Impending Doom, dude. This is the first time I've actually sat down and listened to this band.
Yeah, me too, actually.
Did not know about them. Have never heard them. First takeaway from hearing these 5 tracks on Hellbent, the EP, is just brutal, dude. Just super freaking brutal.
Yeah.
And after that, once I get past that brutalness in my ears, I'm looking for a little dynamic. I'm looking for something else, a little color.
Nice.
Couldn't find it.
That's right.
And
There's
after
just
that,
more brutality. Yeah.
brutality, bro. That's all. Just gore.
Yeah.
After that, I'm looking for some, lyrics. I don't know, man. Something.
Yeah.
Couldn't find it, bro.
I know they're in there, but I don't know what he said.
No, they're in there. These guys are they're really big on their beliefs and it's at the forefront, man, of their lyrics and stuff. So I give them props for that, dude. Like they don't shy away from and I always love that, like their beliefs and all that stuff. It's they're talking about the good messages of the Lord Jesus Christ.
That's right. That good word, bro.
Yeah,
that's that good word. Yeah.
That good news, dude.
Mm-hmm.
But it's just saturated. It's just
in blood,
in this brutality, dude.
Yeah.
So, track 1, Satanic Panic,
Mm-hmm.
brutal as can be, dude.
Yeah.
Brutal.
The noose gets a little tighter. And tighter and tighter.
You'll know what we're talking about when you hear it.
Yeah.
New World Horror, dude. New World Horror. I mean, yeah.
I wasn't expecting that to be super melodic. But yeah, even as little as I was expecting it just.
Yeah. At that point, I was like, all right, I can. Culture of Death, dude. I mean, it's just a grinding.
Yeah.
Just grinds you, man.
Yes.
And not in a gyrating kind of way. More of a
ballad.
meat grinder kind of way.
Oh, right.
Yeah, like just bone and just everything.
Yeah. Just gristle in there.
Yeah. Hellbent.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
More of the same.
Love song.
No, bro. Just beats you down.
Yes,
dude.
it does.
Since we've been talking about knees, in the knees, dog.
For sure.
Yeah.
It's like just takes a bass, like a nice 5-string.
Yeah.
Right to your
sideways,
knees.
not even long.
Oh,
like,
no.
Just
broadside.
Yeah. Broadside. That's what I'm going to say. I Must End. You know what? We're going to keep it with the same brutality, no color, you know?
Yeah.
And then
the title's very meta, though. It's like the EP is saying, this is the last track. I must end. Yeah.
I never thought of it like that. Yeah, it's good.
I just sometimes I think funny stuff, you know.
So it's 5 songs, 20 minutes. It's a good length EP. I felt, you know, in the way of like listening and stuff. It's for me in this brutal music. You know what really goes well with this soup of brutality?
What's
a
that?
Little bit of that progressiveness. You know,
a little progressive.
Yeah, a little because it's rhythmic. You know,
nice.
At least it's got to be rhythmic, but put a little prog in there. Make it a little interesting in that way.
For sure.
These guys didn't get that. You know, they didn't get there.
They stuck with what they know.
Yeah, they stuck with what they know, and it sounds like they're having fun. Who am I? You know.
Right.
To get in the way of
You're
all
the
that.
titular victor.
I'm the titular victor, but I'm not going to get in the way of somebody's fun, bro.
Right.
But it ain't for me. All right. It's fun for them and their, you know, fans and stuff. Yeah. And we've been to some shows like that, right?
Right.
Sounds sick live, bro.
Yeah.
Few songs. After 2, stepping outside, getting some air, and my ears are going to rest a little bit.
Right.
So at the end of the day, I give this album, because of, you know, it's brutal. That's about it, dude. It's just brutal.
It is metal. You got to give them that. It is metal.
It's solid metal, dude.
Yeah.
This stuff is like,
it's iron.
Yeah, man. That's that stuff that Wolverine's claws are made out of.
Adamantium.
Yeah, dude.
Nice.
Yeah, that stuff grows back, if you know what I mean.
I don't.
I give this a 4, dude.
A 4? All right.
Yeah.
All right.
What do you give it?
Well, I thought the same thing. It's like taking death metal,
all right,
and then death metal,
all right,
putting it in a blender, and what comes out? What comes out of that mixture? Death metal.
Death metal, dude.
Just
blended.
Just maybe a little bit of, sprinkling some doom metal in there.
Yeah,
a little bit of sludge metal.
Yeah.
And then just another heaping scoop of sludge. I don't know why I said little. There's quite a bit
heaping,
in there.
Dude.
A heaping scoop of sludge. Probably
these
my
guys
favorite.
Like their metal.
Yeah, for sure. They like
sludgy.
They like it like deep. They like it dark.
Yeah.
I don't know why I said deep. I meant dark. They like it dark.
Deep.
And they like it like I picture something real brutal, like Godzilla.
Yeah. All right.
But walking through a swamp. So just sludgy. Just Sludgezilla, bro. That's what this EP is to me.
That's so good, dude.
Sludgezilla.
Yes. Sludgezilla. That's what this band is.
Yes, sir.
Sludgezilla, bro.
Sludgezilla.
Taking
I gave
big
it a
old
5.
dump.
I gave it a 5.
5?
5.
Dang, dude.
Right in the middle, because
I'm
like, you know what? It's not. There's no whininess in there.
Oh,
it's not like
I do enjoy that.
Yeah, they didn't step up to take a Babe Ruth, call the shot and take a swing.
Yeah.
They said, we know what we're about. We know what we enjoy. We know what our fans like.
Yep.
Boom, 5 tracks.
Right. Brutality,
bro.
consistent. At least they're consistent. 5 tracks, nonstop, punching you in the knees.
Yeah.
Mm.
Now, where they lost the 5 points for me, the other 5 points was aside from that one hook in Satanic Panic.
Yeah.
Nothing stood out to me musically.
Yeah, same here, man.
There was no guitar lead that stood out to me.
Yeah.
The drums take skill, but did not stand out to me at all. I mean, it felt like the bass was just hitting just open B the whole time.
Just smacking that beat.
Just smacking, just brah, brah, brah.
Yeah, just getting real wiggly.
Like, just got one of those, like, massage hammer guns.
Yeah, and just held it there.
Held it there. Yeah. Yeah. It was like they lost their bassist, so their guitarist was like, "We need something," so he just like duct taped that to the bass. Yeah. And it's like, it's all gonna, it's
just as fast as the drummer.
Yeah.
So
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And then, then he just took care of, So yeah, there's
a few parts where I thought that it was gonna go, all right, maybe there's gonna be a new rhythm here. They're gonna incorporate more, like I said, like progressive. It would go well with it. But they didn't go there, just breakdown, boom, 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 And then the next track came in and it was the same thing.
Yeah, for sure. This, I would say, I gave it a 5 because this could work as a workout, like put it in your workout mix.
That's true.
I don't know what else I would personally enjoy about this. I don't understand the ear that can just listen to song after song after song of this, but it's just like drinking what's a good example? I don't know. It's like drinking a wine that but you know nothing about wine.
Yeah.
So you don't know the context. You're not like sipping it the right way. It like a really expensive wine. You're not, swirling it. Whatever.
Yeah.
You're just like, you just pour it in like I don't know, like a Dickie's barbecue cup.
Yeah.
You just pour it in there and then you're just like, oh, that's great. It doesn't, I don't know what to do with it is what I'm saying. I don't know the right way to consume it.
Oh, okay.
So I could just be missing the point here.
Maybe we should be dabbling and we're just gulping.
Exactly. Maybe we should have just listened to like half of the first song and then just let it ruminate.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. Now that you say it like that, I don't know that would have applied here. I feel like we just would have listened to less of. Yeah, we would. We had
no choice. We had to drink the whole thing, man. We had to. Yeah. We had to taste the full bottle of this.
I guess. So, yeah.
Sludge. All right.
Yeah.
So we had no choice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, so when we get into really proggy bands like Protest the Hero or Between the Buried and Me, like, I felt like I can get myself in the mindset of how to you take that as one big long work of art sometimes, or, kind of you try to look at it that way, consume it that way, and it makes it a little easier to appreciate.
Yeah.
This type of Sludgezilla metal, I don't disrespect it.
No, not at all.
It's just not my thing.
Yeah, yeah.
So
this is like the cousin, the inbred cousin of.
I wasn't going to say that. I said no. I said I don't disrespect it.
Sorry. Respectfully.
Respectfully,
man.
Okay. I don't know that we want that. But no, go ahead. Sorry. Finish. Go ahead.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
no,
they didn't really understand, like, they didn't understand, like, music, you know what I'm saying? Like, melodies.
How to communicate.
Yeah.
There was a lot of just flippers.
And a lot of anger, right? A lot of just anger. Just angry. Inbred cousin. and this is what that is.
just Appalachia.
just backwoods anger, bro.
Yeah,
like
just Sonic Appalachian right there.
Yeah.
I think that's gonna make some people mad. So let's just go back to calling it Sludgezilla. Let's call it Sludgezilla.
Too late, right, bro.
Let's go on to our next segment. What else have they done? this band has knocked out 6 full-length studio albums and 2 EPs.
Dang.
Let's see. In 2007, they released Nail Dead Risen on Face Down. Well, the first 3 were Face Down. The second 3 were E1 Music, and I don't know. I've never heard of that label, but I'm pretty sure it's like the parent label of labels we've heard of.
Oh yeah.
The Serpent Servant in 2009. There Will Be Violence in 2010. Baptized in Filth 2012. Back to that in-breath.
Oh, see the connections there, dude.
All these connections. Death Will Reign in 2013. And somehow just the one, as you know, inbreeding usually tends to make. Tends to lead to.
Oh, geez.
The Sin and Doom Volume 2 in 2018. Volume 1 was their first EP in 2005. Or I guess it was actually a demo.
Oh,
I don't know.
Oh, that's interesting.
I don't know what the difference is, or at least what difference they're making there. But anyways, and then Hellbent in 2021. Yeah, so that's what they got going on.
You think there's a progression of chords anywhere in any of those albums, like together? Probably not.
I mean, it's possible. Anything's possible. Anything's possible.
If there is, it was a mistake. It wasn't meant to be.
I mean, it's definitely a 2-chord progression.
Yeah.
And those 2 chords are probably related. But it's messed up, man. I like these dudes as people, so I feel bad, but it's just so good.
They're gonna be so mad.
Yeah. Anyway, so I guess, well, let's go over who's in the band. Brooke Reeves is the frontman, and he is one of 2 founding members that are still in the band.
Nice, that's pleasant.
There's him, Manny Contreras, who has played with a lot of bands. He is also, in addition to being in Impending Doom, he is also a like a live show member. So not a full member, but touring member of Bleeding Through, which I don't know. A lot of people have heard of them. I don't know if you've heard of them, but
No.
they got, I don't know. To me, the way I've heard of them was like they were well known for having a female keyboardist, who a lot of dudes found attractive.
Yeah, that's what that means.
Personally, she's not unattractive to me, but not super duper my thing. But I think more was just like she was a girl.
It was like the rarity of it.
Yeah, exactly. A girl in the scene, I think, is
she might be like a 5 in
outside of it,
but in the
she's an 11 in the metal
in
world.
the sludge metal world. Oh, an 11.
Then Manny Contreras, who's the lead guitarist, and according to this, super duper recently is also doing the rhythm guitar. And so those are the 2 founding members. Manny left for a couple years. I think it was like 2010 to 2013, but then came back. Oh, it says right here, 2010 to 2012. Okay. And then there is David Siddig, I think is how you'd pronounce that, on bass. And he's been there a while. He joined like a year, I think, after the band formed. So he's almost a founding member. He's been there a long time. Okay. And then their drummer, Andrew Holzbar, who's only been in there since 2019. He's played with such bands as Anhedonia, Oceano. I don't know, Oceano. It's Ocean with an O at the end, however you pronounce that. And My Children, My Bride, who I know they've done more, but the only song of theirs I know for sure is the Halo song.
Oh yeah,
that they did on their first or second album. The only song of theirs I really enjoyed. I saw them live and they were cool, but that's the only song of theirs.
Did they play the Halo song?
I don't think they did.
Oh, what?
But they had like Halo themed merch at the show.
Oh,
so it's still kind of cool. Like they had a little grunt throwing a sticky grenade, I think, or getting hit with a I don't remember. It's been over a decade, but yeah. So with that, let's go on to our condensed segment, trivia. All right. So since this is an EP, I don't want to. I didn't feel like it was necessary to dive way into their, their stuff to find like a lot of really interesting stuff. Because I'm sure once they release a full album, we'll cover that.
That's good.
More Sludgezilla.
Save a little for later.
Exactly.
Good. I like it.
But I know one thing, as with what happened 2 weeks ago, or what we covered 2 weeks ago, Brooke Reeves, the frontman, he's guested on so many tracks.
Sick.
But Bloodlines, he was on their EP, Havel,
Okay.
or Hevel. I thought I had a full list of it, of all the stuff he's, all the tracks he's guested in. I don't, but there's a lot of them.
But that only means that this guy is a really cool guy.
Yeah, for sure.
Because that's the only way that happens.
Yeah. And then the other thing, the only other thing I'll bring up right now is he has a side project that we talked about a little bit a couple weeks ago, Man of God. I think it's just him. And it's what I would say, it's like sludge hip hop.
Oh,
is how I would say. I've only heard one track. I've only heard one track of it. So it's what he has, his music video of it on YouTube, and it's just him. But it feels like he's rapping with his scream, but the music is definitely like the instrumentation. It's electronic, and it's definitely not like techno electronica, but like hip hop.
Okay.
Programmed drums and that sort of thing.
Sick, dude.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
And speaking of that, like the hip hop screaming, like in this EP, I heard it a few times, and even because I checked out their latest album a little bit just to kind of get a better feel for them, and I heard him screaming very rhythmically a few times.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and it's very nice to hear some rhythm,
right?
And then with
some variation rhythm.
It was it stuck out a lot because of the band is just a wall. It's just like tsunami of just to say. And then to have him kind of have that rhythm with his scream was it fit,
Right.
Yeah.
I don't know. I gotta say it one more time, man. I would actually be interested. If you're watching this on YouTube or on Rumble, comment and maybe let me know. I would love to know how to listen to this to appreciate this style. Because to me, it's exhausting to listen to it, like a lot of it. Five tracks, that wasn't bad, but like to listen to a full length album of this style of music, I've tried before, and it's exhausting, and it all bleeds together.
Yeah,
and
for sure.
You can't always, more often than not, you can't understand what he's saying. So it's not like you're just like listening to his lyrics, in this, or at least I can't. Yeah, and I've listened to a lot of different screams and stuff, so I feel like I'm decently well versed in how to understand what people are saying. Some people you just can't. Some people, like Tim Lambesis, in his early days, you find out that they're like stopping halfway through a word, but then the lyric booklet back then, had the full word. So it doesn't fit, and you can't figure out why. It's because those are the lyrics he meant to have in there, but it didn't fit with how the song went. So cut a word off or leave a word out.
That's crazy.
And that's just an example. There's a lot of bands that did that, or have done that. So I don't know. I would be genuinely interested in how somebody listens to this and hears some form of art in this. Because these guys have been around a long time. They've had pretty moderate success compared to or considering how niche, it seems to me at least, how niche their listeners would be.
Yeah.
So I'd be really interested in finding that out if anybody has any tips.
Yeah, I think like it's kind of, it has this air of being very just barbaric and kind of just gosh, what's the word? Like Neanderthal.
Inbred, right?
I can't get away from that. It's just like rock, smash enemy. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like that. And
yeah.
Hey man, I can get with it, dude. Just like the forehead kind of just
primordial
sagging
almost.
over the eyes, kind of.
Just the bone, like just protruding.
Yeah. Lower lip sagging, knuckle, dragging. Yeah. So, dude, I can get with it, bro. Hey,
right,
yeah.
See, okay, now that you say that, what comes to mind is like if you're playing like a first person shooter or a fighter or something, something with some aggression in it, having this in the background, I could see that. I couldn't do that. It would still be it just hit a point where it's just noise to me.
Yeah.
But I can maybe see people getting into it like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's a good place to end it though,
Let's
man.
end it right there, bro.
Let's end it. All right. So this has been the Victor and the Giant Fox Music Review Podcast. I'm here again with my co-host, the titular Victor. Non-titular Mike will be back next week. Fingers crossed. He should be. As far as we know, he'll be back. And as far as he knows, he'll be back.
Miss you, bro.
Anyways. No, I miss you too, bro. I miss you. Yeah. So subscribe, tippity tap that notification bell if you're watching here on YouTube. If you're watching on Rumble, give us a Rumble up. We're pretty new to Rumble. I'm not quite sure how it works.
We don't know the lingo yet.
Give us a follow. Would appreciate that. If you're just listening to this, if you're not watching on any video platform, rate and review. Rate and review, not subscribe. Well, yeah, you can subscribe too. That'd be great.
Yeah.
And a Spotify, please. I think iTunes lets you. Probably a lot of them do. I should really check out more of these platforms before I start asking people to do stuff.
We want to quit our jobs.
We do, so that we can bring you more better content. Let us know if you think we should start a Patreon already.
You know you want it.
Yeah. Man, that's sound real aggressive, Victor.
You know you want it.
No, I like it. I like it. This is Sludgezilla week.
Yeah.
Yeah, so go check out Impending Doom for yourself, Hellbent. Hop on board the Sludgezilla train.
I like it, dude. Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
It's a good band name.
Yeah. And until next time, let's get that outro music queued up right there.